In this session of marketing, we will look at the functions of marketing. First function of marketing is market information. This is the very basic function of marketing, that is to identify the consumer needs, wants and demands. The study of market information enables the marketeers to design effective marketing strategies, produce product, identify strength, weakness, opportunities and threats in the environment. Thus, market information gives the taste and preferences of the customers and also the competitor. Second function of marketing is research. Students, we all know marketing research from the target market enables us to collect information for decision making. The company can collect research information like it can identify the size of the target market, the culture of the target market, the gender, belief, behavior, needs and wants of the target market. Thus, research helps to facilitate the sale of the product. The third function of marketing is buying function. Buying is also significant function of marketing, that is to procure quality raw material for production of goods. The fourth function of marketing is assembling. This function of marketing involves bringing all the components required for production, decision, promotion decision and other relevant activities. Thus, assembling involves bringing all the components together. Next function of marketing is transportation. This function involves bringing the raw material for production and supply the produced product to the intermediaries to the end users. Next function is standardizing and grading. In standardizing function, products are developed under specific guidelines which makes out the best quality or the set quality and quantity throughout the production. That is, the same product is produced by standard. For example, manufacture of the same television sets or manufacture of same size of the shoes. This is nothing but called as standardization. Standardization helps to maintain the consistency in the product. Next function is grading function, where final products are grouped into various categories on the basis of their characteristics. Grading can be done on size, weight of the product, etc. Students, now we have to understand that marketeers do grading for pricing of the product. Different grades of the product get different price. Next function is storage. Marketing involves storing of the product at the intermediary level for transportation to the end users, that is storage. Next function is advertising. This is one of the key functions of marketing. It is the responsibility of marketing department to promote its product and communicate with its target customers, that is advertising. Next, we'll look at the packaging, labeling and branding. Everyone knows what is packaging. The name given to the product is the labeling and branding. This is also one of the important functions of marketing. The next function is financing. In marketing, financing involves providing credit to consumers and channel members, that is the intermediaries. Financing is that part of marketing which generate income for the business. Next function is of risk taking. Risk taking is another key function of marketing. Marketeers take risk in producing and marketing of product and services which consumers may or may not like. Thus, a risk is carried by producing the product and making it available for sales. Further, in this lecture, we will see the difference between marketing and selling. As students, we all know there are two words that are commonly misunderstood. One is marketing and other is selling. We will try to understand the difference between these two words. As shown in the diagram, the marketing involves the starting point is to identify the customer needs. This is the starting point. Then needs are when identified, the company produces the product, and when product is produced through integrated marketing, the product is being sold to the end user, that is customer, and in return customer gets satisfaction while company gets revenue, that is the profits through customer satisfaction. While in selling, the importance is on the product that is produced in the factory. All existing products that are produced in the factory through selling concept are sold just by promoting the product and profits are earned. Thus we can say that selling is a very short concept. What is being produced is being sold. While in marketing, the need is identified of the customers, product is produced, and end result is satisfaction to the customer. Whereas in selling, what is produced is being sold. It is a narrow concept. To understand the difference between marketing and selling, we'll now try to understand the distinguishing features. As we have discussed in previous slide, in selling, emphasis is on the product, while in marketing, emphasis is on consumer needs and wants. Second distinguishing characteristic is company manufactures the product first and then decides to sell it in selling. While in marketing, customer need is the first determined and then delivery of the product is decided. In selling, management is concerned about only the sales through volume, that is sell in large volume. While in marketing, management is concerned regarding the profit. In selling, planning is very short term, while in marketing, planning is long term. Why long term? Because they identify the needs of the customer, produce the product, sell it to the customer for satisfaction and earn profit. Even after selling the product, then they take the feedback regarding the product, that is, and give the after sale service to the end users. So selling is a long term process. In selling, emphasis is on just to sell, use the existing technology to reduce the cost. While in marketing, emphasis is on innovation in every part. In selling, the next difference is different department work differently, while in marketing, an integrated effort is done. For example, the finance department, HR department, personnel department, marketing all work hand in hand to give satisfaction to the end user. In selling, the cost determines the price, while in marketing, consumer determines the price. Thus, in today's lecture, we have seen the functions of marketing and the difference between selling and marketing.